Hello. What's up? Hello, Tilt. Welcome. Ayo, happy Friday to you. Thursday for me, but Friday to you. How's it going? How's it going? What am I doing? Oh, this. Okay. I think I tried fighting this the last stream and it was unsuccessful. So, I'm gonna leave that alone. And wait until we get our third party member before I take on that. That should be fine. I don't think I have any other pending quests. No. Okay. Thank you. I logged off work early so I can lay down for stream. Let's go. We love early Fridays. I'm so excited for Friday because that coworker I don't like, it's his last day, and I'm so ready for him to not be here anymore. It's all good. Okay, what was the last thing we did? Oh, that's right. I was doing side quests. Despite the fact that the orphanage was literally on fire, but I just decided, you know what? That's not important right now. Let's go do side questing stuff. Hell yeah, I just hope that whoever gets hired next as the replacement, I just hope I can get along with them, and I just hope that they're not a weirdo. That's all I ask for. I just hope they're not a weirdo. That's it. That's all I need. Is for them to just not be a weirdo. Okay, let's go see what's happening at the orphanage. I've been wondering how things have been with the break room annoyer. I feel like he was extra annoying today. He came. Okay, I'll say what he did today after. Or actually, no. Before this cutscene starts, I thought they were gonna start yapping, but okay. Today, I felt like the break room annoyer guy was even more annoying today, because at some point today, actually, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my male coworkers were pissing me off today. I'll get into that later, but hi, Star Night Sky, welcome. The poor orphanage, the whole house is gone. I know, right? So the break room annoyer, that's his new name now. He came over to us, like to our side of the building, because he's like, I want to escape from work for a minute. I'm gonna be here. You guys want to chit chat? And I was like, no. I'm doing work, and hello, why are you hiding from work? Why are you coming over here and bothering us? But I just like didn't say anything. Like I just looked at him, and then he comes over to me and he's like, "Hey, Crypta, what's up?" And I'm like, "Oh, you know, working." Like I'm supposed to be. And then this dude starts telling me, he's like, "Oh yeah, so I'm leaving work early today because I have to like go to the doctors because of my collapsed lung, and then like because I've been having trouble taking my inhalers, and then like you know, American healthcare system, it sucks. Like I have to go to one doctor and then I have to get transferred to another doctor." And in my head I was just like, bro, low key, I did not freaking ask. I literally did not ask. I didn't say anything to him, and he just starts dumping all this, like, his whole day plan to me, and I was like, okay, bro, it's like 7 in the morning. Okay. It was like 7 or 8 in the morning, something like that. And I was like, okay, yeah, that sucks that you have a collapsed lung, and, you know, whatnot. And then he starts telling me about, like, this cool pen that he found at a stationery shop. And then he's like, "Oh, are you into stationery, Crypta?" And I was like, not really. He's like, oh, "Okay." And even though I said no, this dude proceeds to go and talk about his like loving passion for stationery and pens. And I'm like, I kid you not, I didn't say anything. I said nothing. I just let him talk. And I'm like, in my brain, I'm just like, is he done yet? Is he done yet? Is he done yet? And then, okay, eventually he left. But today at lunch, I don't know what's... I don't know. He's okay. You know, he stuttering. He just does the usual, like, even though he's not part of the conversation, he inserts himself into the conversation. And then there was a point where, so my other coworker and I are watching TV so we can avoid talking to him. And then all of a sudden, this dude just randomly bursts out laughing so hard. The guy that we don't like. And then he stops laughing and he looks at us. And then he notices that we're not giving him any attention. So he goes back to laughing hard again. And then he looks at us. And then he notices we're not giving him any attention. And then he's like, "Oh, have you guys watched It's Always Sunny?" And I said nothing. And my coworker makes the mistake of being like, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And then the annoyer is like, yeah, that show. So, okay. I've never seen that show before. I don't know what it's about. I don't care. I don't even understand what he was saying. But I was just like, oh no, why did you say something to him? Why did you say something to him? OMG, bro started so early. I know, it was like 7 in the morning and he came to us. But, oh, hi Mark, what's up? Hello. And then, at some point, this dude, he very much overstays his lunches. Like, at most, we're only allowed to take a maximum of an hour, minimum 30 minutes, maximum hour. This guy was sitting in the lunchroom for well over an hour. And then he kept saying to us, he's like, oh, I don't want to go back to my desk. I don't want to work. He says that one time. And then a couple of minutes later, he says it again. He's like, oh, I don't want to go to my desk, but I should. Like, I should go back to my desk, but I really don't want to. And I don't say anything. And then another minute later, he's like, oh, I really should be going back now. And then at this point, I like literally whipped my head at him. And I looked him dead in the eye. And I was like, yes, you should go back. And then he looked at me like, oh, dang. And I was like, yeah, go back. I snapped. I was like, go back to your desk. I was so pissed off. I was like, why are you just complaining out loud? Like, no one cares. Let's be real. No one cares. Anyway, I had a day. I have a different coworker was also annoying me today, but I don't really want to go into that story because it involves specifics about our job, which I won't talk about. But I'll just say it kind of went in the way of this other coworker that pissed me off today. He's not the type who likes to help people, but when he needs help, he expects everyone to bend over backwards for him. And when you tell him no, that like you can't help him or for you know, your own reasons, he starts like throwing a tantrum. He's like, I swear. Anyway, let's get back to this. It's completely burned down. Huh? Who are you? Well, he's nearly gone. Yes, today's his last day. We all, I don't know whose idea it was, but someone brought him a card for the coworker that's leaving. Someone brought him a card that we all were supposed to sign to like wish him well. And everyone wrote the driest sentence I've ever seen in my life. Not a single person actually wrote something that would have left a lasting impact. It was so funny. Someone literally just wrote, nice knowing you. That was it. Another person just wrote, adios. And then someone else just wrote, good luck with your next job. And that was it. Like nothing more than maybe 6 words. And I was dying. I was like, this is so funny. For me, whether I like the person or not, I always try to write at least a couple sentences in a card. So I wrote at least 2 or 3 sentences. But when I opened that card and saw what all of my other coworkers wrote, I had to control myself, because when I was given that card, they told me like, oh, keep it low key, like don't make it obvious that you're signing a card or something, because the coworker that's leaving, his desk is his like workspace is right next to me, so he can see like what I'm doing. So I was like, okay. So I had to make sure I didn't react too much, but that was so funny. We are gonna order pizza tomorrow for lunch to, I guess, I don't want to say celebrate him leaving, but we are celebrating him leaving. But yeah, I just hope whoever gets hired next is not an annoying dude. That's all I can ask for, is that they're not a weirdo and they're not annoying and they're not old and grumpy. That's all I want. Yeah, we are. And I'm assuming you two are from Minoria? Yeah, we're here to clear the debris. The fire broke out in the middle of the night, so we rushed over to help put it out. But as you can see, we couldn't do a thing. What about the people inside? The matron and the children? Don't worry, they're all safe. They're all resting at the inn in Minoria right now. It was a pretty bad fire, but at the very least, no one was badly injured. What a day you had. You know, the best part about today is that my boss wasn't in. Oh, if my boss was here at work today, that would have been the cherry on top. This would have been a terrible day. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, it could have been much, much worse. We're gonna stay here for a bit longer to clear the debris. What about you guys? Oh, we'll probably head straight for the inn to check on... Sorry, but that'll have to wait. What? Even from a quick glance, there's far too much about this scene that's off. And the clues here won't be around forever. I know how you feel. I really do, but let's prioritize the investigation for now. But anyway, how was your guys' day? My day was filled with a lot of negative energy. Please tell me someone here in chat had positive energy. You're right. We're bracers after all. We have to figure out what happened here. I finished work at 4 yesterday, but didn't get home till 10:30 p.m. because I went out drinking with people from work. Oh, how was that? You know what's funny? Like, I actually haven't really gotten the chance to do that with my coworkers where we go out for drinks. I know it's technically quite common to do that. Well, I won't say common, but it happens at least once in like within a year of where you work, and I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet in my workplace. Looks like you've made up your minds. Okay, we're counting on you. Well, thank you for the look, Starry. Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to lurk for a good long while. I'll keep the stream going in the background, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do what you gotta do. 10:30 at night? And then when did you go to work the next day? The plant herbs had been pulled by the roots and thrown everywhere, which that is weird. This was a fire. Why are the plants pulled out of the ground? Okay. The dirt from the flower bed is all over the place. The tipped over milk tank is already empty. Barrel that contained food is completely charred. No! We're getting new Mega Man game. I'm happy. Ooh, I'm happy for you. I've never played a Mega Man game, but I know that they're super popular. And they have a big fandom. It was good we have a big festival on here at the moment, so I was able to go back to where the sumo show is running with physical cash to buy towel merch of the sumos that I didn't buy last year. That's right, you did mention the sumos. That's so crazy. How there's like sumo wrestling culture in Australia. I was home at 10:30, bed at midnight, and work from home at 7:30 a.m. Okay, well, at least you got to work from home. Like, if you had to physically go into the office after all that, This spot. The damage here is pretty bad. I mean, you sadly did not get a full 8 hours of sleep, but I mean, better than nothing, I guess. Better than like 4 hours, which you got more than 4 hours, so at least there's that. Not to mention, it kind of smells here. Don't you think? Yeah, that probably means one thing. What does that mean, Joshua? Don't leave me hanging. The door. The remains of the door lie charred on the ground. Oh boy, nothing but ashes. Huh? What's wrong? Is it just me? Or does this hinge look like it was torn right off? You're right. It looks like it was destroyed before the fire broke out. Anything left for me to examine? Oh, there's two dudes here. Man, I was really freaked out last night. Oh, wrong voice. Even from Minoria, we were able to tell that the northeastern sky was oddly red. We hurried here as fast as we could, but we couldn't stop the place from burning. The damage here is so bad, they'll likely have to build it all from scratch. That's not gonna be cheap. I wonder what Macho and Teresa will do. One of the girls did have to go into the office and hated it. I also never get a full 8 hours because I am bad. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay? Like VTuber, like chat. I like sleep, so therefore you should like sleep. Wowie, when do they go to the skies of casino? I don't think anyone will be going to a casino for a while. The home is burnt down to the ground. What else am I missing around here? But welcome, Floof. Fireword for the fireplace is scattered everywhere. Okay, I mean, what else is there?
Hold on.
Okay, Joshua, that was a mistake. There's a random axe out here. I already looked at that. The log chairs are scattered haphazardly around the outdoor table. There we go, found everything. I like sleep, but I am bad at going to sleep. Staying asleep, though, I am great at. It's a darn phone. Put your darn phones away. Well, we've uncovered quite a bit. How about we take a moment to organize what we've learned? Good idea. First, the source of the fire. It doesn't seem like it started inside the building. I think it's likely that it started outside. Outside? Yeah, right here. Not 3 of my coworkers randomly texting me at the same time, huh? Fire probably spread from here to around the building. Oh, you mean where the stone wall collapsed? But how do you know that's where the fire started? The ground is far more scorched than anywhere else. You can tell if you compare them. I'm being called out? Yes. I mean, you're the one who admitted it, so don't put anything out in the world if you're not okay with being judged. 3 at once is cursed. I know, that was so random. One of them sent me an Instagram reel. The other one texted me. And the other one, I don't know what this is, but Minerva, hello. What is that cursed face? Hey, you're right. If the fire really did start here, outside the building, do you know what that implies? You mean? No, I hate this. Someone started the fire. I finally chose the correct BP answer. Mostly because I already know how this goes, but yeah, I think so too. That lingering smell. It's highly flammable oil. They must have spread it around here and then set it on fire. That's awful. Also, it's odd that this place is this messy. I mean, why is the garden completely ruined? Someone must have done this on purpose.
Is that really true?
Is that Chloe?
Oh, Chloe!
Oh, finally they're talking.
I didn't know you were here.
Why? How could anyone do this? This place is filled with irreplaceable memories.
Oh wow, she's getting emotional.
Why would anyone do something so heartless? Chloe.
I mean, think about it. That is like, what? Arson? But also attempted murder?
I'm sorry.
Oops.
I'm sorry. I lost my temper.
Don't be sorry. We understand. We only visited yesterday, but I still can't believe it. This is outrageous, right? How could anyone do this?
Estelle.
But at least the matron and the children were all safe. So everything will be okay. You don't have to worry anymore, all right?
You muted? Oh yeah, sorry, I was talking to someone.
Thank you.
Today was also a good day because we got a new aespa song drop out of nowhere. Oh, did they? Oh. aespa's not really normally my style of music. I mean, I like Whiplash, but I think that's about it. That's kind of weird. I didn't see anything about it. Which, for a group like aespa, even though like they're not really on my algorithm, like once like a big group drops something, usually it pops up for me, even if I'm not really like a fan. So that's kind of interesting. I didn't hear anything about that.
The headmaster suddenly burst into our classroom during morning classes. And he told me that a fire had broken out of the orphanage. I could barely breathe the whole way here.
I see.
Everyone is at the inn in Minoria. We finished our investigation here, so if you don't mind, could we join you in visiting them?
Oh, not at all. I'd be grateful if you did.
All right then. Let's head to Minoria.
too.
children and the
Attitude
matron
is their
must
new
have been
song for an
terrified.
anime
That fire was
Kill
massive.
Blue, I think.
I'm just
Oh,
glad
it's
that
for
they
an
were safe.
anime? Oh,
Don't worry. I
interesting.
know everyone will cheer right up when they see you, Chloe.
I'm so glad you two are here.
Let's see. Okay, wait, is Chloe? No, she's still a guest. She's a guest, but is it possible that I could still beat this monster? I want to try. I'm gonna attempt it. If I die, then we'll just go back to the main story, and then we'll come back to this later when we have a proper third party member. Okay, I just remember these guys are like super tanky, so.
Be strong. Keep cool.
Although I do have a better setup than I did last time, so, okay.
I can take him
I have, that's a lot. I know I have Earth Wall, here we go. The only problem is this is a lot of EP, but I probably need it, so. And then for Joshua, Titanic War. This is halved.
Let us begin.
I could take some turns refilling EP if I need to, just because I have a lot of items for it. Okay, well, they're all charging up now. I don't know what she's planning on doing, but... as long as I don't die. How much damage is that gonna do? Quite a lot, okay. I could maybe have Joshua keep spamming that, and then just refilling his EP every now and then. Okay, well, as Chloe's probably gonna be constantly healing me, so hopefully.
I won't let you.
Now the question is, did the Earth Wall go away, or do I? It does go away. Okay. So maybe it's better if I just have Earth Guard then.
I'll get you all. Let us begin.
Oh, I probably should have healed instead.
Sit. I won't let you.
Come on, Estelle! Survive! 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 Okay, cool.
I can take them all.
What?
Something's coming. Get ready.
There.
Leave it to me. I'll get you all.
Oh! Wait, I didn't know they could do that. I didn't realize it was a full reflect. Okay. That was my beat.
May your wounds be healed. You're a lifesaver.
Okay, well, I messed up. But it might have been doable.
I can take them all.
Where's my revive?
There.
I won't let you. I won't let you.
Okay. Guess I think I might have to wait for a proper third party member, because these guys are
Won't
tough.
let you.
I'm sorry, Joshua.
How can I?
Why are they so tanky? Okay, let's continue with the main story. Forget about that. Forget that all just happened. Anyways.
We should hurry.
Where are they? Are they in here? Wait. Oh, here we go. At least tell me, indicate to me that it's on the second floor. My gosh. They're all safe.
Everyone! Oh, Chloe! You're here! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. And no one's hurt?
No, we're all fine. I'm okay too.
Thank goodness. I'm so glad.
Thank you for coming, my dear. And I see Estelle and Joshua came with you as well.
Yes, the owner of the inn reported what happened to the guild.
We were investigating the scene, so we stopped by to see you.
I see. Thank you for visiting us.
Your investigation? You mean the fire, right? Did you figure anything out?
Well,
How best to say this?
Hey, everyone. Who's hungry? I didn't have breakfast, so I was thinking of getting something to eat in the dining hall. And I thought I might as well treat you all with some sweets.
What? Really?
The dining hall?
I want pudding! But Chloe... Come on, Clem.
Loki, I'm kind of craving some sugar cookies. I could go for a sweet treat right now, too.
Huh?
But I don't have any sugar cookies.
Quit moping
I mean, I
and hurry
do. They're just not cooked. I have to bake them.
up. Let's go, Chloe.
Yes, yes.
What's your guys' favorite cookie? My top, sugar cookie and snickerdoodle.
whew, that
And a
was
red
big
velvet
help.
cookie is probably number 3. No, number 3 is a macadamia. What? Bleh? Macadamia nut cookie. So number 1, sugar. Number 2, snickerdoodle. Number 3, macadamia nut. Number 4, red velvet.
I really
That was
didn't want
random.
the kids to hear this.
Me neither. It seemed like that girl Mary picked up on it, though.
I'm truly blessed to have such a clever girl around. Now then, you mentioned something about an investigation? Please, ask me anything.
Thank you for your cooperation.
All right. Well then,
First of all, based on what we found in our investigation, we've concluded that the fire was most likely arson.
I see. I suspected as much. I'm always very careful when it comes to using the fire.
Lemon
So I did
crisp?
find it odd.
Ooh. I'm trying to think of if I've had a lemon crisp. I've had some sort of lemon cookie, but I don't think it was a lemon crisp.
Now, may I ask, do you have any idea who might have done this? In other words, someone who could have had a motive.
No, not at all.
I don't know what they are in America. Oh.
We don't have much in terms of Mira, and I can't imagine anyone would have a grudge against us.
so it wasn't for money or revenge.
I truly hope this isn't the case, but we can't rule out that this might have been done for sick amusement. Did you notice anything strange just before or after the incident? For example, a suspicious-looking person lurking around the orphanage?
Let me see.
But they're lemony with a hint of salt on them, so they aren't so overpowering sweet. Oh. I don't think we have anything like that here. Or if we do, I've just never tried it.
No, no one after you two arrived. And I cannot imagine that gentleman was involved in this either.
That gentleman?
While we were attempting to escape from the building, a roof beam fell, blocking the entrance. But then a man broke through the door. He moved the beam and helped the children and me escape.
Mysterious man.
Wow, that's impressive. Was it someone from Minoria?
I wish I could tell you, but after he saved us, he ran off, saying he was going to get help from the village. But when we asked the people of Minoria, no one seemed to know who he was.
That sounds suspicious. Also, it's a little weird that he was
Suspicious.
around the orphanage that late at night. Do you remember what he looked like?
He looked to be in his late 20s and was dressed in an ivory-colored coat. Also, he had beautiful silver hair.
Silver hair?
He had a deep, thoughtful gaze that spoke of hardships, despite his youth.
You know, the way Matra and Teresa described him, I don't know about you guys, but when I meet someone for the first time, I don't really think of pay attention to those little details. A deep, thoughtful gaze that spoke of hardships despite his youth. When you meet someone for the first time, unless you're rather intrigued, if you know what I mean, that's not a normal thought.
He didn't seem like a bad person.
He sounds a bit odd, but he did save you. So I guess he's probably not the culprit. Joshua? Hello? Anyone home?
Yeah, you're right. He could just be another wandering bracer.
That is the kind of detail you notice if you are thirsty. Lady's around children all the time. She needs to let out the stress.
We should probably remove him from the suspect list.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, Chloe.
Where are the children?
They're downstairs enjoying some cake. Matron, you have some visitors.
Visitors?
Pardon the interruption.
Oh,
The random sink.
Mayor Dalmore.
Oh, it seems the young bracers from the other day are here too. Jean moves quick as ever, I see. Now then, it's been a while, Matron Teresa. I just heard the news and rushed over as soon as I could. It's truly a relief that you're safe.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm honored you would visit during such a busy time.
No, there is no duty more important than assisting the people of this land. More than that, it's infuriating that someone would commit such a terrible crime. And to the very building that Joseph so cherished. You have my deepest sympathy.
Thank you. He would be saddened, but more than anything, I know he'd simply be relieved that the children are safe. I only regret that I was unable to save his mementos from the fire.
Matron Teresa.
Bracers, have you any leads on the culprit?
Our investigation has only just begun, so
Are we just gonna
can't
get
say
a
for
lot
sure.
more talking? The last stream was also a lot of dialogue. Is it gonna be the same thing again this time?
But we believe it may have been the work of a thrill seeker.
I see. That is truly deplorable. To think someone with such a wicked soul could be here in beautiful Rouen.
Mayor, this may be inappropriate, but
What is it?
might this incident possibly be their doing?
Hold on. Who do you mean by they?
The men who harassed you yesterday. You know, those thugs who hang around the warehouse district.
It does seem like that they would be the likely
They
culprits.
did this?
Randomly causing trouble.
Pardon me for asking this, but why would you suspect them?
Just as you saw yesterday, they're constantly causing trouble and defying the mayor. It even seems like they enjoy being a nuisance to him. Thus, it only makes sense that they would strike at the matron who holds the mayor in such high regard.
I wish it was the Duke, so that way we can freaking get rid of him.
Gilbert!
Yes, sir.
Nothing has been confirmed yet, so stop making careless remarks. This is a serious crime, and we cannot afford false accusations.
My apologies. I spoke out of turn.
Rather than unnecessary assumptions, let us place our faith in these bracers to find the culprits. I trust we can count on you?
Yeah, leave it to us.
We'll do everything we can.
Good. That's the answer I wanted to hear. Incidentally, Matron Teresa, I had a question for you as well.
What is it?
With the orphanage in the state it's in, what do you intend to do next? Rebuilding will take quite some time and cost a great deal of mira.
To be honest, I'm at a complete
Start a
loss.
GoFundMe. We can all donate to this project,
We
this
have a
orphanage
little in
project.
savings, but far from enough to rebuild the orphanage.
Matron.
I thought as much.
I feel like I'm gonna change Estelle's hair back to her original. I don't know why. The dark hair and the light eyes are kind of unsettling to me on her for some reason. I don't really know why.
So, I have a proposal for you.
What is it?
The Dalmore family has a villa in the capital, Gransel. We rarely stay there, so it's practically vacant for most of the year. For the time being, why don't
Makes
you
her
take
look
the
kind of
children
plain.
and
Yeah, a
live
little
there?
bit. I don't know why it does, but I agree.
What?
Of course, I wouldn't.
Although
dream
I'm
of
keeping
charging
Joshua
you a
with the red
single
hair and
lira.
blue eyes, though.
You're welcome to stay for as long as needed until you are able to rebuild.
But I couldn't trouble you and your family that much.
Nobody is living there anyway. If it would ease your mind, perhaps I could ask you to manage it for me. Of course, proper gratuity.
Joshua
would be
Roy
fine.
stays. Exactly.
Mayor,
I always thought Roy had a really great color palette. So I'm kind of projecting here on Joshua.
may I have some time to consider it? It's a generous offer, but with everything that's happened, I'm still a little overwhelmed.
Of course. Take all the time you need. Now then, I'll take my leave for today. Reach out to me whenever you've made up your mind.
Yes, thank you very much.
Gilbert, we're heading out.
Yes.
Oops, sorry. Hit my mic.
Whoa, that guy's incredible. Isn't he something? Just like Mayor Maybell.
Yeah, as expected of a nobleman.
Matron, what do you intend to do about the mayor's offer?
Girl, she was just offered.
What
Give her
is
some
your
time.
opinion, dear?
Logically speaking, I think it's best to accept the offer. But if you were to go to the capital... No, never mind.
You've always been such a reasonable child. You needn't worry, Chloe. Tell me your honest feelings.
Nobody will be here to take care of the herb garden. And it feels like all of the wonderful memories of you and Mr. Joseph would just disappear. I'm sorry. That must all sound very silly and selfish.
I feel just the same. That place holds countless memories with him and the children. But right now, we must face the present, not cling to memories of the past.
Yes.
I'll make my decision soon. For now, you must focus on preparing for the school festival. The children are looking forward to it too.
Yes.
Estelle, Joshua. I apologize for not doing more, but I'll leave the investigation
Okay.
to you.
Okay.
Yes, please leave it to us.
We'll definitely catch whoever did this and make them pay.
Man, this is one heck of a situation. We've got to catch whoever did this. But where do we even start? Right. For now, we should head back to the guild and report this to Jean. We can discuss our next steps there. Alright. Oops. Oh, is something wrong? You're zoning out. I'm sorry. I think I'm just a little overwhelmed. No wonder. By the way, is Joseph Matrion Teresa's husband? Yes, but he passed away a few years ago. He was always very kind to me. Is that so? Wait, does that mean you're also from the orphanage? No, not exactly. Some time ago, I stayed with them because of some difficult circumstances of my own. After I came to Rouen to attend the Royal Academy, we reconnected. I see now. So that's why you're helping the Matrion... Was it Matrion? Matron? Out at the orphanage. That's right. Compared to what the Matron and the children are going through, my struggles are hardly worth noting. I have to find a way to brighten their... Chloe! Oh, Mary, what happened? Why are you in such a hurry? Chloe, help! Clem's gone! Huh? Gone? You mean he's not at Minoria? Can you tell us the details? Sure. When the men came in, I think Clem snuck upstairs too. When he came down, his face was all red, and he shouted something like, "They aren't gonna get away with this!" Then he ran off, just like that. They aren't gonna get away with this? Wait, you don't think... Why is this an option? I don't like that. The thugs, the arson culprit. I don't think it's this one. I'm trying to remember how this flow of conversation went in the original. Because technically, at this point in time, people think it's the thugs that are the arson culprit. They're not, like, one and different? Well, okay. From what I've learned about myself is that every time that I think I try to select the option that was taken in the original, it ends up being the wrong answer. So, I'm gonna go with arson culprit. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Yes, I do. He most likely went after the Ravens. Which, the Ravens are the thugs. So that's why I'm like, see, this doesn't make sense. Because right now, everyone thinks that the Ravens are the arson culprits. Which implies that they're the thugs. So technically, the third answer should also be right. But I must have overheard what the secretary said. So then it would have made sense to choose thugs. I don't know. Oh no, this is really bad. Don't tell me he's going to try to fight them all by himself. Oh goodness, no. I can't just stand there. I have to go after him right now. We'll go with you. If we're fast, we might catch up to him before he reaches the city of Ruan. Chloe? Don't worry. We'll bring Clem back safe and sound. I promise. You take care of the other kids in the match hunt for me, okay, Mary? Okay. I'll leave the rest to you. Alright, let's hurry to Ruan. Yes.